back to Israel for a moment. One of the other examples I think that would fit into Darlene's question is this pressure from lawmakers over the $735 million pending sale of precision-guided missiles to Israel. I know the president said yesterday he's committed to replenishing the Iron Dome, but is he also committed to making sure that sale goes through?
We have no plans to change our security assistance that we're providing to Israel. But I will say that the president's view is that we need to move forward on a couple of fronts. Certainly supporting the security of Israel is one of them. But another front is rebuilding, playing a constructive role in rebuilding Gaza, providing assistance and funding through the UN efforts to do exactly that, ensuring that it is not Hamas, but is the Palestinian people who benefit from that assistance, and doing that through the UN is, in our view, the best way to do that. It also includes continuing to have engaged diplomacy with leaders in the region, continuing discussions with officials across the Middle East, Egyptians, Israelis, Palestinian leaders, Qataris, others, about how we move forward from here.
One up, please.
The president said yesterday that he told Prime Minister Netanyahu he would replenish the Iron Dome system. Did he offer that as a promise in order to reach this ceasefire? And were there any concessions made as a part of this deal?
First of all, the president did that because, conveyed that because he felt that the effectiveness of the Iron Dome helped save hundreds of lives. And the president remains steadfast, of course, in his support of Israel's right to defend itself, but also believes that the effectiveness of the Iron Dome is something that we should continue to support and we will continue to support as the United States.
Any concessions made
By the United States?
By the United States in order to...
No.
Okay. Let me ask...
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll go right to you next. I will not forget you. Sorry, I was jumping around. Go ahead.
Thanks, Jen. I wanted to ask about President Biden's conversation with Rashida Tlaib on the tarmac in Michigan. What was his reaction to what she said, which was reported to be that she told him the U.S. can't continue to give the right-wing Netanyahu government billions of dollars to commit crimes against the Palestinians?
Well, the president spoke about how impressed he was by Congresswoman Tlaib at the event he had after he had the conversation with her. So I think he spoke to that already. And certainly he understands that there are a range of viewpoints as it relates to the conflict in the Middle East, which we were in the heat of over the last several days. And he felt it was important to have a discussion with her on the tarmac so he could convey his point of view, certainly hear hers, and he'll look forward to continuing to engage moving forward. Go ahead.
Thanks, Jen.